All right, so we're looking at a multi-step equation to figure out and solve for x. And before we do so, I'm going to draw a little picture here of what's happening up here. And it's going to be a picture on a balance. So I have a certain something on this side of the balance and a certain something over here. And right now, as you notice, this balance is the same, is equal. All right. So supposedly we have 3 of something. So I'm just going to draw some rectangles and put a question mark in them. Say these are my 3. These are my 3, and they're sitting on that pan balance. Okay. Should have that one sitting on it. There we go. And there's not just 3 unknowns. There's also 5 ones. So I'm going to draw some little squares to act as ones. Okay, so here I have 3 of some quantity that is exactly the same in each one of these, plus 5 more is the same as 1. So I'm going to go 1 of those mystery boxes and 9 more. So I have 9 ones. Okay. All right. So right now they're equal, and we're trying to figure out, our goal is to figure out how many are inside of here. How many of these little squares are inside of here? Which would be the same as in there, which would be the same as in there, which would be the same as in there. So let's see, what could we do to figure this out? Well, one option could be to take out these guys. If I take those off the scale, what is going to happen to the scale? Well, if I take those off, it won't be equal anymore. It would be now lighter on this side. So if I take these off on this side, so I'm just going to cross them off, say I'm taking them off, then to keep it balanced, I'm going to have to take 5 off over here. Okay, to keep that balance equal. Okay, so now what did we do down there in the picture? On both sides of the equation, we took off 5. So I took off 5 there, and what was I left with for the ones? Nothing. So 5 minus a 5, that gives you nothing left here. So these are gone. But then, since we did that on this side, we had to do it on the other side to keep it balanced. So I'm going to also minus 5 from here. And now, are these completely gone? No, but some of them are, because I have 9 of them. So 9 minus 5 gives me how many left? 1, 2, 3, 4. Gives me 4 left. The thing is, I don't just have 4 over here. I still have that mystery box. So I still have 1x plus 4 more. And then I still have over here 3 of those x's. Okay? All right, so now I can't take off these 4 because I don't have 4 to take off right here. There's some in here, but I don't know how many yet. Which means now I need to think of something else to do. Well, these mystery boxes, there's 1 mystery box here and 1 mystery box over here that I could take off and keep it balanced. So I'm going to go ahead and cross that off and cross off 1 mystery box over here. Which means up here, I took off 1 of those mystery boxes and I took off 1 of them over here. And now I am left with none of the mystery boxes, and I just have 4 of those ones over here. And now I don't have 3, I have only 2 of them left, because 3x's minus 1x is 2x's. 3 minus 1 is 2 of those x's. Okay, now we have 2 of these is the same as 4 ones. So now what can I do? Now I could take these that I have left over and split them equally amongst 2 of my boxes. So I'm going to take 1, put it in here. I'm going to take 1, put it in here. I'm going to take one, put it in the first one, take one, put it in that one. So now, how many are in each one? Well, what did we do? We divided these 4 ones up into 2 equal parts. So then that tells us what one of those mystery boxes is worth. It is worth 2 of the ones, 2 of those little squares. So let's see if it actually works. If I go back to my original picture and I had 3 mystery boxes, 2, 3, plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I say each one of these is 2. This is all ones. And then it's supposed to be balanced with this side. And that only had 1 mystery box worth 2. And then that had not 5, but 9. 4, 6, 8, 9. So over here I have 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So this is worth 11 over here. Let's see what I got here. 2. Well, this is 9, 10, 11. 11. So it is. It checks, which makes us super duper happy.